Good day, everyone, and thanks for joining us here in the charts. You're tuned into the Crypto Flight Edition, your fellow passenger. Just stopping in with you guys to give you a daily BTC price prediction. If you're just joining us, welcome. It's really simple what we do. In fact, you just missed out on a perfect call that we made on this video. We're going to go over that here in a second, but subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell to be notified where we see the markets going before it happens, and support the channel. Leave a comment down below, leave an appropriate thumb. This way you'll know where we see the markets going before it happens. Of course, again, as we're going to show you here in a second, and you'll be just ahead of the crowd there. So we appreciate your support, guys. Let's not waste time. Let's get into this daily price prediction. We got about 1 minute to close on this 12-hour candle. Let's just dive, right into the charts here, shall we? All right, so today's December the 12th, 2020. And the current price of BTC is going to be $18,790.73. It's up about 4.2% for the day. Okay. This is actually our evening version. We had a midday that we posted earlier. And let's just see what's going on in the charts here, guys. It looks like the call went right up to that line there on that green line. I can see it there. We had a price target of about just under $19,000. And I mean, sheesh, it looks like it came smack dab on there on that wick there. Actually, let's revisit the video where we made the call about our BTC price prediction, and that video goes as followed here. But let's just go ahead and reveal that bullish target that I have on the BTC price, and let's see if this actually plays out, guys. We're going to let you guys know on the next 24 hours up to 48, maybe even 72 hours. We're going to see if we actually reach this target. Excuse me. So our bullish target right now in the market is going to be just under $19,000. So it's $18,948 approximately. We can definitely see BTC reaching this level at some point here. Let's call it within the next 24 up to 72 hours. So that's our bullish target. We're actually going to get rid of this descending resistance line here, although maybe it's. So there you have it, folks. If the quality wasn't good, we were basically saying that we had a special BTC price, target rather, and it was at about $18,948. And if we rewind back to towards the beginning of that video, you'll notice that the price was at about $18,268. So I think, and there we got it. We got a 12-hour close there. So things are about to heat up in the market there. So we'll stay tuned for that. Maybe we'll get a live impulse leg to the downside as we're speaking here. So at the time of that video, I think the price was somewhere near, let's see, 1,268, approximately right there at that green line that we just put on the chart. I don't mean to toot my own horn, guys. I just want to let everyone who's just joining us informed that it's really important to subscribe, guys. We really do the best we can to determine the market's direction. And it's worth a subscription. So from that level, at that time of that video, it went up about 3.6%. So I mean, you're talking about a leverage exchange, and a move like that it's really nice, right? So that's the call that we made. And also, let's see what else. This is here, and the green line just overhead, that's the price target that we were anticipating at about 18,948. I mean, it came perfectly on that line, guys. It was a really good call. Enough of tooting my own horn here. So subscribe to the channel, guys. You don't want to miss out on that. And can the price go higher? Well, we've scaled out most of the position here, and we're just waiting to see if there's going to be enough bullish momentum. Listen, guys, the buyer's obligation has not changed, okay? We've gone over this. If you guys are just joining us, let's go over it very quickly. At the most recent high, whether this is the top out or not, I don't think it's a top out, but right here on this November the 30th candle is where we're going to start, and the only thing we're going to do is verify the trend, okay? So the high of 19,000, the price went down. And then it bounced and went up, lower high, down, lower low, up, lower high, down, lower low, up, lower high, down, lower low, okay? So at the lowest point here in the trend, which is at about $17,600, which is also a price target that we were anticipating. As soon as it got there, that was the only confirmation that we needed to see in conjunction with the volume to determine whether or not the price was going to reach just under $19,000. So that's where BTC has just wicked to. I'm not sure what exactly is going to happen. Maybe able to get a back test of the previous support level. Remember, support, resistance, and support. Maybe it'll come back down to $18,400, $18,500, get a bounce there and break through. But again, the obligation is still the same. The buyers must break through $19,700. This is an obligation that they must fulfill here in a short period of time. Otherwise, the sellers are going to smell an opportunity to take control of this trend. But let's back out very quickly so that we're all on the same page. Sorry, guys, we got to do this every single time. We got to keep the new guys just joining us up to date here. So we're starting out here at about $16,000. The only thing we're looking for is higher highs and higher lows. Let's go ahead and start here. 16,000, the price went up to 19,300. Back down, 16,900. That's a higher low. And then it went up to 19,700. That's a higher high. And then right now it looks as if the BTC price wants to make a turn around here at about $17,600. Okay, so this would be considered a higher low. So what needs to happen next? Well, the price just simply needs to make a higher high above $19,700. So I'd say over the next 48 hours, it's probably within the best interest of BTC to break through the all-time highs at about $20,000. If they cannot fulfill that obligation, then I think things will probably start to look a little bit sideways consolidation-ish, if that's a word, or some sort of downwards pressure. Because again, the sellers did step in this range, and I think they're still interested in following through with their most recent sell orders. So it's up to the price action to determine whether or not what's going to happen next. Excuse me. I don't have an honest direction at this point. I'm only able to see the small swings, guys, from here to here is what we predicted. It could definitely go higher. I don't really trust the sellers in this range here because I'm pretty sure they enter the market here for a reason. Even if the price goes higher, guys, I mean, eventually it will likely revisit these levels. But let's just keep an eye on the price action and see what's going to happen next. It's still perfectly confined within an uptrend. The buyer's obligation, I guess I could just move this line here, is here at this line at about $19,700. And the seller's current obligation is going to be just below this $17,600. So even if we were to just kind of bounce around in this range for a few days, that wouldn't surprise me one bit, okay? It would just be a consolidation range before the next move, whether that's going to be to the upside or the downside. I'm not sure at this point. We just have to let the price action play out and determine what's going to happen next. Hey guys, thanks for joining us. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell after you subscribe, of course. We put out a lot of content, guys, every single day, 7 days a week. We go over the traditional markets, the alternative markets. If you guys have any altcoins, maybe we'll take a look at that. Subscribe, of course, first. We can see on our end if you're subscribed or not. So hit that subscribe button, guys. And also, yeah, guys, if you enjoy that, just stick with the channel. We're still growing. We make mistakes. Correct us down in the comment section. Of course, we're very open to listening to everyone out there who has, directions or opinions on what could play out in the markets here. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate your time. Take care of yourselves. We're going to talk very soon. And bye for now.